Alright, this is Demonocalypse going over a replay I collected over the past few days. Let's see. It's one of my first battles on the 9th of March, the day after the patch went off. I'm in my KV1, and my camera's not acting correctly. I think I was looking at something, but I can't really remember. Anyways. Just going over this match. I know I left early. I know that for certain because I ended up dying right up north after I ended up shooting at someone for a few minutes. But, like, people are saying the KV-1 doesn't really live up to what it used to be before the patch. Well, duh, the KV-1 was a tier 5 with a tier 7 gun. What do you think it would live up to? Now it's a tier 5 with a tier 6 gun. The penetration isn't what I'd like it to be. However, it is better than it, well, the 85 is better than the 76, and with the KV-1, the reload time is fairly fast. Off the top of my head, it's like a 2-3 second reload time. And if going up over here, M8A1 down there, also got a T20, an E8 over there, and a Tiger P. I'm surprised I live as long as I do. And people wonder why this is a good tank. I mean, I like the KV. I liked the KV before it was it was the split, and I like it now. I don't think I make as much money as I used to with it, but this is really the only annoying thing I really noticed. Is that now it's much harder for the KV-1 to compete with tier 7s. I mean, my reload time is exceptional. Well, not really exceptional, but it's fairly good. I mean, all I wish is for maybe a little bit more penetration. Just a little. Because the T1 heavy tank has 128 or so. I have 120. And there's no heavies for the Germans yet, and even the French get better penetration than me, even if their tanks are slower, less armor, and let's see, what's their final failing? It reloads a lot slower, and so long as you're smart about where you aim, you can kill them fairly easily. Let's see, I think I'm going about 3 minutes on my recording right now, and I'm trying to snipe this guy. Not very successful. And then there's the medium tank right here. For some reason, I just can't quite see him. I swear my shell went straight, but for some reason it must have, like, just went right over him. Artillery! I know he was aiming at the KV-3, and I should end the video right about now. Alright, this is a recording I did on South Coast. I was playing my KV-2. Major problem with this one was that I accidentally tabbed out and then died while I was tabbed out because I was watching something. I paused that, then started recording this, and then for some reason the audio started back up on what I had paused. So I had to tab out in order to turn off the audio there. I could have just stopped recording here, played out the game, and then did the recording later, but I wasn't thinking straight. Excuse me. Anyways, almost sneezed there. But yeah, KV-2. I don't understand why people say it's a worse tank now. It's where it should have been before. Okay, there we go. It's where it should have been without the patch. Like the T1 and the M6 got split, and they're basically the same tank. The KV and the KV-2 are basically the same tank, but they got split. The bad thing about the KV-2 is that it has less armor on, I'm fairly certain that's its turret, than the KV-1 does. I have to double check which one's the top, if the top one is the turret armor or the bottom one's the turret armor. but my shell went straight like hypergravity there. There's a Hetzer there. It looks like my team is moving out fairly quickly. We probably, where everything is right now, we probably end up losing the eastern approach. The western approach seems to be moving forward fairly fast, though I can't tell what's over there. There we go. It's a Panther T25- under cursor 2, and then a Hetzer there. Boom shakalaka. And then I go over here to help assist my teammates, and then right when this ends, I end up tabbing out due to the recording issue I was having. The funny thing is that I had been, like I said, it's like a 4-minute video here, and this is probably when I tab out. Yeah, I end up dying and we end up losing, if I remember correctly. So, yeah. All right, last match in this video. I'm in my IS. If I remember correctly, I do a fairly good job sniping in this map, but it's Malinovka, so you pretty much have to go 4x until about 2 or 3 minutes in, or else you won't see anything happen. Stud goes into middle to cover a place. We end up getting a pretty good view of 2 people moving up over there. However, no one gets a good shot off at them. It's an M6 over there. And my shell goes right over the freaking Leopard. Leopard ends up dying before my reloading ends, so he ends up dead. 820 over there. BK's 3601H moving forward up the center. There's the M6 again. It's kind of far out. I can't remember if I actually snipe at him or not. For the most part, I don't review these before I start recording them. Here we go. I end up hitting him. 4 health left, for fuck's sake. Another 820 moving forward. That is the same 820 that was on the roof, well, the hill over there. I got a AMX 12 ton moving forward. I get very lucky. My memory is very good for this sort of stuff for some damn reason. If only it was good at schoolwork. Anyways, the team is doing very well right now. 5 kills over 0. Okay. Right now, I'm thinking about starting a petition in the suggestions thread on worldtanks.com forums, and then seeing if I'm able to convince them to finally fix the replay system here. Because quite frankly, it needs an upgrade. We need to be able to record both sides of the match and be able to switch freely between any tanks within the recorder's radar scene. That way we can see what they see. At least that's the feature I want. Because we get their X and Y positions basically, and then from there we also get their velocities and stuff. Velocity and direction and heading. So vector. Whether they're moving forward or backward. I'm surprised this freaking T50 isn't dead yet. I don't want to waste a shell on him because I won't get any money whatsoever if I kill him. And then my shell just like falls right behind it. Oh man. Pull back, pull back. And then someone ammo racks him. The KV, no. The VK3001P, that is. Where is he? Oh, yeah, he's up there. I see now. Okay, ammo fall. Already falls right in front of me. Lucky me, it didn't hit me. I end up really doing not a heck of a lot throughout the rest of the mission here. I really want to hit this guy, and then he dies. I really want to hit this guy. He's slightly behind the building. I know I can't hit him, so someone else kills him. Someone else sets him on fire, then kills him. The M4 next to me is responsible for his death, so he must have been hit by the shockwave. There's the tiger. I think I finally end up hitting this bugger. Excuse me.
That's gotta hurt.
400. I think I only ended up doing about 340 there due to someone else shooting him beforehand for a very low amount of damage. It's like, reload, 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 reload. Fire! And it just goes right under his track. I'd love to meet who calibrates these guns because I want to tear their fucking balls off. It just seems like the guns are way too inaccurate at times. And there's the grill. I could have taken the shot, but I think I would have missed anyways. And right now I'm sitting pretty on a few thousand. Yeah, see? But 7 shots, repairs at 5,711. I'm using the secondary gun. I think the ammo costs 1,100, so I'll only make around 5,000 on this match. So this has been Demonocalypse. I'm going to search through the forums a little bit to see if someone already started a topic, and if I can't find a viable one that's recent, I'm going to post something in the suggestions tab for a better replay system. It'll help with the replay um, commentary that I do here, and if someone also wants to start something up with clan battles, um, because, like I said very on, I think this game has potential for esports. However, with its current replay and spotting system and such, it's going to be a real crapshoot trying to get it off its feet with that, or rather off its ass. Um, really just waiting for wargaming.net to finally fix the replay system so we can switch freely between any allies within the replay system so that you can just like see what they're seeing, get a good view of everything. We also would need for that a better system to switch between tanks because you don't want to be like, left clicking, right clicking between all the allied tanks to finally get to the one you want to view from. Um, It would also be a nice feature to get like at the end of battle if someone also was recording it on the enemy team, they just like send the pack, torrent the packet to your battle recording, and they just merge. And then at the beginning of the battle, you can choose watch it from this angle, watch it from this angle, and then you can just switch between the two um, during the match. And you can also like click a button, and then you see everyone on the radar. But that's pretty much what I got so far. There will be a link in the description. Hopefully, I have that up and running by the time I put this up. If not, um, we'll just see what happens. So, thank you for watching.